Good morning to my diplomat community. Today we be sharing some tickers and the reasons why I'm taking them and what to look for. All right, so to identify potential stocks with strong bullish momentum and favorable technical setups, I've used Finviz screening to find companies trading above the 20 moving average with high relative volume, positive news forecast, strong financials, and here are a list of a couple stocks. Okay, guys, so this is Brookfield Asset Management Company, and this ticker symbol is BAM. And the reason for taking Brookfield Asset Management, it is another stock established bullish trends supported by robust financials and recent positive news. The company's diverse investment portfolio and strong asset managed business make it a solid pick. All right, guys, this is the weekly for BAM, and this is the current data as of 8/26. And I wanted to show you guys where I would set up my entry, which would be about $35. I have a first take profit at about 40, and the all-time highs is about $42.59. All right, guys, and here we have Nike, and the reason for Nike is it has demonstrated strong upward momentum, trading above the 20-day moving average with significant volume. The company's strong band, global presence, and positive earnings forecast contribute to its favorable outlook for the future. So this is definitely a company that's been around that would be a strong company in your portfolio. All right, and here is Nike on the weekly. As you can see, I have an entry set for roughly between $94.50 and $95. First take profit is going to be around 100, second around 105, 110, and then 115. Guys, so the reason I'm showing you examples and stock screeners since last week and how to take opportunities are given to you in the market. I wanted to show you some examples of how you need to set your trades up. What is your entry price point? What is your stop loss? Meaning how much are you willing to lose per trade? Now you want to do a 2-to-1. So if you're risking 5, then you should be looking to make 10. So if I'm setting my price at 35, I'm looking for a $40 to $45 move, and I'm looking to have my stop loss at about 30. You want to set these up as soon as you enter in your trades. You don't want to play around with, oh, well, I'll just put my stop loss on, just in case if something bad happens or it looks like it's going down. But sometimes these stocks move really, really fast, and you can watch really big red candles drop really fast, and you don't want to get stuck holding the bag. So, as well as that, you want to pay attention to volume. What's the relative value? How much volume is these particular companies getting on a day-to-day basis? And is their increased volume based on news, based on earnings coming up? Any valid information that would give you an indication that it would help to move that particular company and stock price into an upwards direction, into a favorable direction and a bullish momentum, continuing in that direction. Anything that has confluence against it, like if you look at your monthly and your monthly is green, but you look at your weekly and your weekly's red and your daily's red, that would give you an indication that something's happening. And I would move up to a higher time frame to see exactly what's happening. That's why a lot of times I like to work on the weekly and the monthly time frames to give me a better understanding of the bigger picture. Sometimes day to day, if you're not paying attention properly, that you may not take a trade thinking that, oh, well, it's pulled down a little bit or pulled down a little bit too much. And then when you go to the weekly and the monthly, you're looking like, well, it hasn't really even dropped 20% below the previous week or the previous month. So maybe I should be holding on to it. My thought of that is, as long as price doesn't drop below the previous halfway between that weekly's candle. So if the candlestick was about this big, and I saw that price, this week's price has dropped about half of that previous week's candlestick, then I'm looking to exit that, because most likely it's looking to take out the lows of that previous week or take out the lows of that previous high. Now, it may not happen in 1 day or 2 days, but it's going to possibly happen if we still start to keep that bearish momentum coming down and people are still selling. People are looking that made a little profit. They start selling as well. So it causes a lot of selling in that particular stock and it brings the price down really fast. So again, just be observative. Make sure that you're identifying opportunities in the market. Checking out FinViz for screeners, mapping out each stock that you would like to take some interest into, and make sure you do your due diligence before you enter in any trades. And if you guys have any questions in regard to stop losses, profit taking, optimum entry, order flow, or volume, be sure to leave me a message, comment, whatever you need to do to get in contact with me. I'll be sure to answer any questions. That's what I'm here for. That's what this community is here for. And if I don't have answers for something specifically, I'm quite sure someone in our community will be able to help me, not only me, but even you. So let's get it done. Market Mondays, we at it.